What's up guys, Zach Samuel Fitness here. Thank you for clicking on the video. I appreciate it. So in this video we're going to be talking about how to fix neck pain and upper back pain. So I'm talking about the pain that you get in the back of your neck, in your spinal erectors. So right back here, in the erectors of your neck, excuse me. So the pain is back here in your upper neck, and the pain is sometimes in your lower traps. Okay, so, and that's going to be like, the type of pain I'm talking about is going to be like, it's that nagging pain, that aching pain, or like you get knots in your back, that kind of pain. So in this video I'm going to show you how to fix that quickly. Okay, now the reason you have this pain is because you have an imbalance in your body. Okay, we're sitting all day, so we're constantly leaning forward like this. Okay, we're constantly leaning forward, front delt, chest are engaged. Okay, so all this is constantly engaged because we're sitting at computers, we're driving, we're doing stuff in front of us. Okay, so this is overworked and engaged. Okay, so I'm constantly rounding, if I turn this way, constantly rounding forward. Like this, I'm rounded forward. Okay, and what happens when I round forward, what I need to do to look forward, which is what I need to do is look forward, I put my head back like this. So if I'm rounded, and my head is up, my neck, the erectors in my neck, so these muscles back here, are constantly working. They're constantly working because I'm rounded, my head goes up, it forces my head to go up because I need to look forward, right? So when I'm exaggerating obviously, but when you're rounded, head is back, erectors are engaged. Okay, so what you need to do to fix your neck pain and your lower trap pain on these knots that happen in your upper back is two things. You need to, well, the first thing, you need to fix the imbalance in your body. So this is strong and tight, and everything back here is weak. Okay, so what you need to do to fix that is you need to stretch this part, and you need to strengthen the back. Okay, so you're going to stretch the muscles in your front delt, your biceps, and your chest, and you're going to strengthen the muscles in your upper back and your rear delts. So rear deltoids, you're going to strengthen those. Upper back traps, you're going to strengthen those. So number one exercise for this, to me, is face pulls. Okay, face pulls number one exercise. Why? Because you're doing the complete opposite of rounding forward. Your good posture, you're pulling to here, squeezing those rear delts, squeezing all those muscles of the upper back that pull your posture forward, that pull your posture like this. So you're gonna want to strengthen using face pulls. Okay. Other exercises you can do, rear delt flies. That's going to help pull the shoulders and the arms back, elbows back. And any type of high row. Okay, and you need to remember when you're doing these exercises, if I'm doing my high row, my face pulls, my rear delt flies, I'm not rounding, because that's just gonna add to your poor posture. I'm not rounding when I'm doing these exercises. My chest is up, almost over exaggerated. Really stick your chest out, right? And pull towards your face. Like this, so I'm exaggerating that good posture. So when I'm relaxing at home and I don't remember, I'm just kind of sitting normally. Or sitting neutrally, I should say. Okay? So that's the first thing you're gonna do. You're gonna strengthen all the muscles back here in your upper back to those postural muscles, right? The muscles that pull your chest back and retract your scapula. Okay? So face pulls, high rowing, and rear delt flies, all with good posture, and your chest is going to be up and your shoulders are going to be down. Okay? So you're going to strengthen that, and you're going to stretch this. Okay, that's going to help correct that imbalance that is giving you all that pain in the back of your neck and in your under your shoulder blade area. Okay? So to stretch this, I've shown this before in my other videos, but one thing you can do is grab one of those bars or a broomstick or a mop or whatever if you don't have that at home, and grab it here, move it back, and then bring it back like this. Back and back like this. Okay, and as you get more and more flexible, you can bring your hands closer and closer. Okay, so that's more of a dynamic stretch, right? A static stretch for that, I've shown it before, I'll show it again, is you're gonna put your arm on a wall like that. Okay, so my whole lower arm here is making contact with the wall, and then I'm turning away from the wall. So I feel a pull all in through here. Okay, that's where I feel the pull. So my arm goes here, This is the whole part that makes contact with the wall, goes here, and then I turn away from the wall. Okay, I turn away from the wall, I can feel the stretch in my front delt and my chest. That's one. The other one I've shown before is you're gonna put your arm on a table or something like this, lean down, and stretch your front delt like that. Lean down. You're gonna have to play around with it to know, to feel it specifically, but it's really more of a feel thing. So everyone's gonna be different. So you might have to go lower, you might have to go higher, you might have to bring your elbow in or bring your elbow out. You sit in the stretch, and when you feel it in the right spot, which is your front deltoid, that's when you start counting and you hold it for 40 seconds. Okay, so everyone's gonna be, it's gonna be specific to everyone, right? So you need to play around with the stretch, sit, get deep into the stretch, and feel it in that specific muscle that you want to be feeling. Okay, just like training, just like targeting, let's say I'm targeting biceps, I want to get in the head of my bicep, I want to get my head in the bicep, feel that mind muscle connection. It's the same thing with stretching. Okay, if I'm doing a stretch, just because I told you to do it and you do it, you don't feel it, you might have to tweak it, you might have to play around with it to feel in the specific body part that you're trying to stretch. Okay, so your problem for this muscle pain is that this is overactive and this back here is underactive. People often think when they have knots back here that they need to stretch back here. No, you don't need to stretch back there. It's already weak because your posture is like this. Your back is constantly stretched. You look like this. My back's in a stretched position when I have poor posture, like this. Right? It's in a relaxed position when I sit neutrally with good posture. Right? So when I have bad posture, and this is weak, this is constantly stretched because this is constantly engaged. Right? They're antagonist muscles. So if my front is flexed and engaged, my back is stretching. If my back is flexed and engaged, then my front is stretching. Right? So what you need to do to fix it, don't worry about stretching this. That's not going to help you. Don't stretch back here. That's going to be a very temporary solution if it works at all. Just like massage is good, but that's a temporary solution. It's like putting a Band-Aid on a broken leg. It's not going to do anything. You need to fix the imbalance in your body. So stretch the front, work on good posture, and strengthen the back. If you're sitting at a computer all day, like most people do, what you can do is take a break every so often. Let's say this is a chair that has a back. Say this chair has a back. What you're gonna do is lean over the back and open up your chest and try to bring your elbows back as far as you can. You can even put your hands back here behind your head. Pull your elbows back and stretch it, open up this whole thing. The top of that seat will be in the middle of your back, and it's perfect for opening up like that. Hold that for maybe 40 seconds. Okay? And that's gonna, and just do that, every couple hours if you can. Just take 1 minute every couple hours to work on that posture and to really open up that chest. I promise you'll feel a lot better. You won't feel like you have those, like you have that pain in your upper back. But big thing, you really have to strengthen those high pulling muscles. Do a lot of high rowing, okay? Because what we do is we sit all day and then we get to the gym and what do? We do chest, we do heavy pressing, we do flies, we do overhead press. All that is working these pressing muscles, okay, which have already been engaged all day. So you're adding even more to that when you go into the gym and do. I'm not saying not to press and not to do chest and not to do flies, but I am saying to do maybe an extra set of the high row, an extra set of the face pulls, an extra set of rear delts or front delts. Okay, because these are constantly engaged throughout the day, you need to counteract that somehow. So I promise you, if you build super strong upper back and super strong upper high pulling muscles, you're gonna fix your neck pain and your upper back pain. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video helped, was able to help people out. If you have any questions, put it in the comments. If you disagree with me, put it in the comments. If you like this video, if it was able to help you at all, please, smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it. All right, guys, thanks for watching.